Hey there, Cancer, and welcome to your August 30th weekly general tarot reading. We're just going to dive in and see what we got here for you for your general vibe card. Speaking of water and water-like creatures, we've got the electric eel spirit saying bring your ideas to life. So, you got some stuff brewing in your head right now, and this could be anything. It doesn't have to be like an idea about a business or something, but just an idea of like what you would like to see in your future, in your life, or whatever, right? Like just bring it to life this week, right? That's putting a little emphasis on that. Hopefully you're working towards it anyway, but this week just a little more emphasis on that. So thank you for being here, Cancer. We're going to get you your spread here in just a moment, but remember that, well, no, not remember. If you're new here, we do a spread of past, present, future, and an outcome. And we're going to do clarifiers for all those cards, so you're going to want to stick around for that. And we're also going to tie everything off with a Moonology card. So thank you so much for being here, Cancer. Let's see what we got for you, all right? So we're starting things off with the Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles is a card of sort of like a slow-moving person, someone who is got a plan they're trying to stick with. They're really trying to work with that plan here, and they're not so much worried about getting there the quickest, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. They're more concerned with just, putting one foot in front of the other. As long as we're making progress, that's good, right? So, maybe you're bringing your plans to life slowly. Maybe your dreams or what have you that you're trying to bring into reality have sort of been coming at a snail's pace, but they're still coming, right? And that's the important part, as long as we're getting progress, because, I'm a realist here, right? We don't have time to be working on everything at once in our lives, right? You can't put in, as much time as you'd like to advance in your hopes and dreams. Sometimes you got to just maintain what's going on so that you can keep going, right? So I'm digging that. In your present position, we got the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a card of a completion, as all the tens are. But the Ten of Wands is more of a completion to do with something that's been causing you a lot of stress, a lot of, stress, anxieties, feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, right? This person's carrying this bundle of wands here, and it's just not working out, right? You'd want that to be a nice, tight, well put together bundle to make it easier, but everything's going everywhere, right? It's really making a mess of things, making it more difficult than it has to be. So this could be saying that, like with the Knight of Pentacles here, you've been working slowly towards this completion, whatever it is. Hopefully it's something that, once it's over with, things will be good to go, right? You'll be like, oh, that's over with. Now I can really focus on bringing my dreams into reality, right? So I'm digging that. In your future position, we've got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from something, as you can tell here. This person's walking away from 8 cups. Now, most people would say 8 cups, that's great, right? That's a fantastic spot to be in, and that's no joke. That is a good spot to be in, but there's better out there, right? And that's what the Eight of Cups is really saying. It's like, in your future, you're going to be looking for something better. Even though what you have going on is good, you have this dream that you're trying to bring to life, right? You're trying to give life to it this week or in the future in general, obviously, and it feels like you're walking away from like what's just good now into what's better later on. So I'm digging that. That's awesome. And in your outcome position, we've got the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is about self-imposed restrictions, which I feel like is less of an outcome and more of a general feeling for this reading, where it feels like you may be having some restrictions on yourself. Maybe you're saying, I'm not going to walk away from, sorry for the camera shake with Spike here, mister. But as I'm saying, with the Eight of Swords, I see it more as like an over top of this whole thing rather than an outcome, where it seems like you're kind of have the restrictions on yourself. And that's what's kind of like, maybe you're saying like, I won't walk away until I finish this, until I have this completion in my life. So hopefully, you get that completion done quickly and get it over with, but it also might be something you just need to walk away from too. So I'm digging this so far. So we're gonna clarify these cards, get some clarifiers going for you. But thank you for being here, Cancer. I appreciate it so much. If you want to stick around, we're gonna tie everything off with a Moonology card. So you do want to stick around for that, just to get the full bang for your buck here. So thank you so much for being here, Cancer. And let's see what we got here for your clarifiers. All right, so Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, we've got the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups can be a card of kind of getting somewhere in a way that you didn't think you would get there, right? With the Five of Cups, it's sort of saying like, I had a plan and I thought, you know, this was going to be the way, but you end up getting there anyway, even though it's not by a way that you think you would. And it's all about being flexible, right? I feel like right now you're not being too flexible, right? The Knight of Pentacles has a plan that he sticks to and follows it through, right? And it seems like even though this plan is causing you some stresses and some problems and some fatigue mentally here, you're still sticking to it. So I feel like maybe you need to add in some flexibility here and, take those restrictions off a bit in order to get your ideas to life sooner. Clarifying the Ten of Wands, we have the Magician, and the Magician is the master manifester. So I feel like you're kind of manifesting this Ten of Wands, right? You're manifesting this ending, right? And I was talking about that a bit here with the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups here, is that while it's on top of the Knight of Pentacles, holy jumpins, while it's on top of the Knight of Pentacles here, it's like I say, you're not being flexible. So you're manifesting sort of doing things the hard way, right? One simple thing this person could do in order to make this so much easier on themselves as they're carrying that bundle down is to set it down and kind of gather it back up and get it into a nice little tight grip and then go again, right? Instead of just continuing to carry it like a mess and just being like, all right, this is what I'm doing, right? I'm going to carry it like this, doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get to the end. That's all you're focusing on instead of making life easier on yourself, right? So I feel like that's kind of what you're manifesting is kind of you're in that mindset of like, I'm just going to do it. Let's just do it like this, right? So this is leading to clarifying the Eight of Cups is with the Lovers card, which is Gemini's card. So you may have Gemini in your chart. You might be dealing with a Gemini. If so, let me know down below. If you're new to tarot, every zodiac sign has a major arcana card that represents them. And this is Gemini's, the Lovers card. So you're walking away from something here. Now, maybe this is love you're walking away from, and you're walking towards the lovers instead, right? Maybe this relationship, like I say, is something that's great, which cups are about emotions and feelings and love, and you're walking towards, what you want more, which is a 9 and a 10, right? So you might be walking away from a relationship here where it's sort of like, and I've been here too, in past relationships where it's like, you know what, we're going to get through this because, if I break up with them now, then that's going to be so much worse on them, right? I'm just kind of like, you don't want to hurt someone when they're like, you don't want to kick them while they're down, right? You want to, kind of let them down easy, especially if it's someone that, you kind of are in this kind of state where it's like they're great for you, but you want something more, right? You don't really want to hurt a person because it's not like it's their fault, right? It's just like not a fit or something, right? Or it's just not like, you're looking for something different and stuff, right? They're just a good person. And this isn't like a Seven of Swords situation where this person's like cheating and stealing and being very toxic to you. This is a person that, you actually do care for, and it's like you don't want to hurt them, right? So that's what we got so far. And lastly, for clarifiers, we're clarifying the Eight of Swords with the Strength card. And this is Leo's card. So you may have Leo in your chart. You might be dealing with a Leo. Let me know down below. But the Strength card, clarifying the Eight of Swords, is saying like you're restricting your strengths here, right? By restricting yourself, you're not letting your strengths grow. You're not letting your strengths shine here. And so I'm just seeing this as like, you've got the restrictions on, you're sticking to this plan. You're like, I'm going to, break up with them after this, right? Got to get through this to make them feel better, right? You're suffering yourself to make them feel better. So you're not hurting them more, right? When it's really putting a toll on you as well here. And, that's up to you. You're an adult. You get to make your own decisions. Like I'm a pre-recorded message here. I can't make you do anything. So if you want, you can take the restrictions off and then, just do whatever, like break up, end this, get this thing over with and just say, hey, I'm walking away now. Or you can keep going with it the way you've been planning and take the restrictions off after that. But either way, I see those restrictions coming off. So we're going to tie everything off with a Moonology card here. So thank you so much for being with me here, Cancer. I appreciate it so much. hopefully this is resonating, helping you out. Hopefully it's clicking with you. But let's see what we got for you here for your Moonology card. That one really wanted to come out. We've got the waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams, right? And it's just saying have faith in that stuff, right? Let that kind of guide you through this situation, right? Do you want to walk away now, or are you willing to put your dreams on hold and walk away later, right? Like I was talking about that through this whole plan. Are you going to stick to the plan because you don't want to hurt them, or are you going to, you know, not hurt them so that you take more damage, right? So you kind of, you know, are kind of putting your dreams on hold here so that you don't hurt them, or are you just gonna, you know, get it over with, rip that band-aid off, and then pursue your dreams so you get them that much faster, really? And that's up to you, honestly, Cancer. Like I say, it's your decision here. But regardless, whenever you do finally decide to pull the trigger on this and walk away, I feel like you're going to be in a strong position because you know what you want and you know what you're after here, because you are walking away from something great, but going for something better and something you want more. So that's fantastic, Cancer. I hope this helps you out. I hope you get through this. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to help out the channel, you can leave a like down below. You can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share the video. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too after this one. And I hope to see you, Cancer, in the next video.